Dear participants, we are pleased to present the results of our joint research, Application of Chatbots in Business English Learning. In recent years, with the development of information and communication technologies, chatbots have become omnipresent in numerous spheres of people's lives as service providers, online consultants, troubleshooting service providers, digital reference books, virtual teachers, etc., and their number is constantly increasing. So, the main points we would like to present today are: what is a chatbot? Application of chatbots in foreign language learning, analysis of chatbots for foreign language learning, and development of the chatbot for business English learning. In scientific sources, there are numerous terms for chatbots or chatbot-like systems: chatbot, conversational agent, conversational tutor, human-computer, dialogue system, and others. The definitions for such kinds of systems are also different, becoming more complex and sophisticated with the development of information and communication technologies. Application of chatbots in foreign language learning has had a rich background, from usage of ordinary chatbots, which converse in the language studied, to development and implementation of special chatbots created for studying foreign languages. Undoubtedly, as the main purpose of studying a language is communication, chatbots can be efficient tools for practicing dialects and some kind of immersion into the language environment. There are at least 5 ways to use chatbots for language learning: as interlocutors, simulations, helplines, and for transmission and recommendation. In order to determine the user-friendliness and efficient technical abilities necessary for learners, before designing our own chatbot, we have studied several online chatbot builders and the provided chatbots. The profound chatbots introduced by authoritative linguists and educated teams in their language learning applications have been also used in order to specify the communication manner, attractiveness, and prepossessing for young adults. Thus, the chatbot features which have been analyzed are also advantages for prospective business English learners. These beneficial parameters are the abundant content, the diversity of the content formats, communication manner, user-friendliness, the consolidation section. The mentioned above features are not necessarily present in every application to the full extent, but their presence is an additional constituent for the application attractiveness for English learners. The comparative analysis of several smartphone applications has been very helpful for selection of both the linguistic aspects and forming their coherence and for making the chatbot to be character outline. The following English learning applications have been chosen for the analysis: Duolingo, Monthly, Virtual English Tutor, Memrise, English Career Bot. The results of our analysis are presented in the table. Our team has developed a business English course for engineering and computer science students, which provides communication of undergraduates with a chatbot. The chatbot, named BBot, Business English Bot, enhances both business communication skills and command of English. While designing, building, and introducing BBot, the English teachers had the following challenges: to design a learning means which assists the business English textbook but does not copy it; to find the balance between the instructional and entertaining material and to keep learners' focus in the first category; to choose various additional multimedia online resources with free access in order to enhance reading and listening skills; to build a chatbot with a very manifold structure and to make it look comprehensible for learners; to choose an appropriate testing means for different language skills; to create an impressive character intriguing and unobtrusive at the same time. To automate communication processes according to predetermined learning scenarios. To let students understand the purpose of the chatbot. To incite students' regular turn to Bbot. And to encourage students to prolong active communication with Bbot after the Business English course is over. The Business English course includes several topics aimed at forming skills in applying for a job, having a job interview, establishing business relations, and maintaining contact with employers, colleagues, partners, and clients, writing and responding to business letters, communicating face-to-face, via telephone, and online. The cost aspects include also forming students' awareness of equality, diversity, and inclusion policy, and enhances intercultural communication. Each section mentioned above has focus on a coherent English language aspect, vocabulary, and grammar. Several themes of the Business English course are presented in the table. In order to define if chatbot inclusion in the Business English course mentioned above has enhanced the students' learning outcomes, and if it is the case, to what extent, the test of experiment and control group have been carried out. The group majoring in computer science was given the task to use the textbooks, the distant Business English learning course, and to spend at least 1 hour a week learning with a chatbot. The group majoring in engineering used only the Business English textbook and the distant learning course. The exit tests of the experimental group have shown that experimental group results have been 17% higher than the results of the control group. Additionally, the computer science students have had a survey about their experience in learning with the chatbot assistants. 98% of students have at least once used a chatbot. 79% of all respondents have previously used English language chatbot applications. 82% of the group have estimated Bbot as an advanced and efficient chatbot. The respondents have distinguished Bbot's personality and maturity, its comprehensible menu and structure following and reflecting the Business English syllabus, and emphasized the chatbot's user-friendly interface. The user statistics demonstrate that 24% of students regularly use Bbot in order to revise grammar and to chat with the ironic partner. Bbot has been demanded by the undergraduates who appreciate the possibility to drill conversational patterns in Business English. The most actively used are not the themes available on other platforms or on the internet, like job interview or acquaintance, but less common aspects which need both language skills and cultural awareness, communication across cultures, or, for instance, command of business writing style or delivering presentations in a business-like manner. We can suggest that the factors for successful language chatbot implementation are the transparent learning scheme and material structure, the rich diversity of additional materials and links, the up-to-dateness of the vocabulary revised and learned and of the provided document samples, the presence of the chatbot personality, the accordance of the chatbot communication style with the approximate age of potential learners and appropriate maturity level. The chatbot efficiency is undoubted, and foreign language teachers' interest in their application as a means of immersion into specific language and professional environment has been constantly increasing. The introduced Bbot has proved demanded by users whose goal is to improve their conversational skills. Communication with Bbot develops in learners business-like communication skills, language in use skills, cultural distinction knowledge, command of business writing style, skills in delivering presentations in a business-like manner, as well as provides drilling and reviewing specific vocabulary and grammar aspects. Thank you for your attention.